What's going on, everybody? Godwin here, back with another video. Today I want to talk about three types of men that women always obey. Three types of men that women submits to. It doesn't matter if the guy doesn't have money, but these three types of men, most women, they prefer to submit and obey these types of men rather than to a rich man, rather than to a respectful man, rather than to the most handsome man. These types of men is the kind of a man who is very confident when he's speaking. Is the kind of a man who will be able to stand out in a crowd of people, in a lot of people, just to speak what he believes in is the right thing. What he believes in, he knows what he's talking about. It's very unfortunately that most guys nowadays, they are easily to be influenced by other people. Most guys nowadays, they don't know what they want. They don't know what they have to do with life. They don't know what their responsibilities, but they are easily moved by a lot of people, by a lot of friends, because they are too lonely, because they are afraid to be lonely. Because you know what? Women get attracted by these types of guys because most of the times women, they want men whereby when they settle for a certain relationship, he will be able to take the leadership. Okay, when they settle for a marriage, that kind of a guy, he will be able actually to know what his responsibilities are. It's very unfortunately that there must be some guys, there must be some men above the age of 30, above the age of 40. They are actually grown-ups, still living as a dependent under someone's roof, under their parents' roof, under their guardian roof. But when this kind of a guy, even if he doesn't have money, women, they will obey him because he knows what he wants. He knows what he stands for. Okay? The second kind of a guy is a kind of a guy who has vision. Okay? Today, it might be kind of a day that no, you don't have money. Today, it might be kind of a day that you actually broke. But when you have a plan, okay? When you have a written plan, when you have vision, the things that you actually want to achieve in this life, it will be very easy for you because you'll be able to know the kind of steps, you'll be able to know the kind of decisions that will be taken for you to accomplish those requirements, those earthly things that you want. And that way, women get attracted and they want such kind of men because a lot of guys, they might come from rich guys, they might come from rich families, but if they don't have this quality of vision to see things, to plan things ahead, they will definitely have to lose anything which they have, which they actually inherited. So it's very important actually to have vision, to have plans on the things that you actually want to achieve. Very wonderful. Lastly, and not the least, let me also talk about a guy who is always complains about women's attitude, who is always afraid, more especially when he's actually told that he will be lost, or when a certain woman actually complains like, if you don't do some certain things, if you don't do this or if you don't do that, then I'll definitely leave you, then I'll definitely be out of your life. Then that kind of a guy start complaining, and this kind of a guy, they'll never get attracted to women. They will never actually be hunted by these women. They will never actually be demanded by these women because those are actually some kind of indication or signs. But women usually get attracted to men who knows what they want, who knows what to do the right things means to them. Okay, who knows what to stand for, what you know is the right things means to them. And that way you find yourself a lot of women obeying to you, a lot of women submitting to you, a lot of women giving you respect, and always women will be desiring just to be with this kind of men. Thank you so much. If you want to know more about how you can actually improve your relationship, more especially with these women, you can watch these other videos which I'm about to show you. And if this video is actually helpful, consider subscribing to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, join the family, share your thought in the comment section below, and stay good and stay blessed.